Anxiety can be described as fear. A generalised anxiety differs very much from a specific anxiety in that you will be experiencing fluctuating levels of anxiety in a number of different situations, and you won't necessarily know exactly why. You see, the human mind, your mind, it's an associating machine. It is constantly referencing past memories in a bid to use those past memories and experiences to predict the outcome of what is happening in the now, in your life, and what is going to happen in the future, and also the possible outcome of those things. So let's expand on this and say, for example, that the child is now falling behind at school and the parents are putting pressure on the child to do better. The child then starts forming the belief that they aren't good enough, or some other negative thought about themselves or belief about themselves. They start to get negative school reports. Others might start mocking them from the class that they're in because basically they're falling behind. In this expansion of difficulty, the child may well begin to develop overall negative feelings about school and then start to just completely shut down. They wake in the morning feeling nervous about what the day is going to be holding for them. Now, these references and negative emotional attachments stay with the child, sitting in the background, with the mind constantly on the lookout for anything that resembles these experiences and references. Then, let us say that this child, when they become an adult, they're at work and their boss is a bit of a bully, or they've got a colleague that is giving them a real hard time for whatever reasons. Then what the mind does is it links back to the school experiences and associates them as being the same as what's happening with the bully at work or the colleague at work. And up come the exact same feelings that they would have experienced as a child, but they become more intense. And the reason is because they're being added to all the other existing references and established references with emotional attachments, so the intensity increases. Now, this person, in their grown-up adult life, of course, has memories of school and all the other experiences of their lives. But in their adult mind, they do not see their past as being such a significant factor in their current day. Generalised anxiety is experienced when the mind in the background is linking varied past experiences and is now, if you like, in a state of hypervigilance, perceiving what is associating itself as potential threats in a number of circumstances, either in the now, the immediate future, or the distant future. The mind operates by giving us feelings, and it does this to warn us to pay attention. You won't know exactly what references your mind's using in the background. All you will actually be aware of is the anxiety and the array of negative thoughts that you will be having and feeling as if you have no control at all. At the time of doing this recording in 2018, it's been about 12 years since I've started specialising in treating anxiety, both specific and generalised, and of course panic attacks. Medication is a great short-term fix, and it will help you get over the background feelings, but it won't ever get rid of the references that the mind is using and the negative emotional attachments. In nearly every case, the feelings will return at some point after stopping the medication. And I've explored various forms of therapeutic methods. Most methods only work on the surface, conscious perceptions, and only serve to push the problem back again, or relieve some of the tension. Again, only for it to return later when it gets triggered again by some other association it's making in the person's life. Now, here on YouTube, I have another film that is entitled Relieving Anxiety that will help you in some cases to control it a lot better. It won't cure it, that takes deeper analysis and re-evaluation, but it may well help you to gain far more control over the anxiety until you can get it fixed. And it is completely fixable. Another useful and very simple technique is to tell yourself in your mind that the feelings that you're experiencing are historic. They are out of date and out of context. Again, this won't fix the problem, but it may well help you to take the edge off of it. Or you can repeatedly remind yourself that you are actually safe. Now, these films, they're a generalisation. If you want further information or advice on how you can actually eradicate the anxiety, then please do feel free to contact me. So I hope that you found something of use in this video. There are other videos on this channel that you or someone you know might well benefit from. There'll be more videos soon, so do please feel free just to take a look, and collectively I hope that you find a way to live the life you deserve. You can find all of my information in the description below.